How's it going, everyone? My name is AJ, and today I'm going to answer a fitness question. It doesn't matter if you love them, hate them, or are indifferent towards them, push-ups are an effective exercise for everyone, regardless of what their fitness goals are, but only if they're done correctly. In some cases, one might experience a pop or a click during the eccentric or concentric phases of the movement. And although it's not painful per se, it still might raise some alarm bells. What is this noise caused by, and how can you get rid of it fast? I am going to answer this question from a scientific perspective. So without further delay, let's get started. As the elbow bends and extends, muscles and tendons slide over various bony landmarks of the joint. During normal circumstances, these structures make contact with each other, but are under relatively low tensile stress. The contact made between muscles and bones produces a little bit of noise, but not enough to be heard or felt. However, if certain muscles and tendons are over or undertrained, injured, or neglected, they can be pulled out of position and or stiffen. This increases the amount of tension they are under, and instead of a gentle love tap, the contact made between the bones and muscles is more aggressive, which may translate into a pop which you can hear or feel. So is this dangerous? If it happens every once in a while, I wouldn't be too concerned. Usually after you spend a little bit of time warming up the joint, the noise is going to decrease or completely go away on its own. But if the noise produced by your elbow is constant, this is something you need to address. It's easier to fix this when you are younger and more mobile. The amount of work you'll have to put in is astronomically less compared to if you waited until something more serious comes up down the road. So what can you do to stop the pop? Let's take a closer look. Before we take a closer look, I want to mention that I offer private online personal training. Take your fitness to the next level with expert coaching, customized programming, and accountability you won't find anywhere else. Visit ajsteven.com to book an appointment or learn more about how I can help you become stronger, more mobile, and confident in the gym or in the comfort of your own home. First, you need to ensure your push-up form is acceptable. I personally recommend this quick shoulder reset routine to get started. In a standing or seated position, shrug your shoulders towards your ears, retract your shoulders back, and then finally depress them towards the ground. This will help put your shoulders in optimal position and is also a quick and easy way to check for good posture at any point during the day. Engage the shoulders using this drill and squeeze your abs in a high plank position. As you descend, keep your arm at approximately a 45-degree angle with your torso. This should fire up your chest and triceps and take some much needed stress off your rotator cuff muscles during the movement. If push-ups are too difficult in this new position, scale back by dropping to your knees, an elevated surface, or even the wall if you have to. If your elbow is still noisy after this form adjustment, your next step is to figure out which muscles are most responsible for the noise. The easiest way to do this is to group all muscles that influence the elbow joint based on function. I've done this for you here and also ranked them according to which group is most likely to be the source of the problem. Start by doing 3 to 5 push-ups and make some mental notes on how the click felt and sounded. Next, spend about 2 minutes or so stretching or mobilizing one particular muscle group. Retest the push-up and see if you notice a decrease or absence of noise. If you do, there's a good chance that particular muscle group you just mobilized is part of the problem. If you don't notice a difference, try a different mobility drill and retest. Once you have a good idea which muscle group it is, you should incorporate supplemental exercises into your routine. This is a critical step to not just stopping the pop, but preventing it from ever returning. The full list of exercises I recommend for each group can be found in the description below. Feel free to give this method a try and let me know what you found out in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, share it with your friends, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Thank you so much for watching, and stay strong.